Ooh, diamonds. It's a tarp! Anyway, guys, yeah, today, if you couldn't tell from that, I'm going to be showing you how to make tarps in Minecraft. So, let's get into this. Jeez, unloaded Chunk City. But, anyway, as you can see, I just showed you how to make the diamond tarp. But, in this here, I'm going to be showing you how to make multiple tarps. They're actually very simple to make, so I'm going to be doing 3 of them in one episode. The diamond tarp with TNT. The diamond TNT tarp, the diamond void slash creepers slash TNT tarp. I mean, not TNT slash lava tarp. And the classic, very, very easy to pull off door tarp. The super, super simple door tarp. But anyway, yeah, if you don't know, I'm calling them tarps, even though basically they are traps. I'm not going to show you step by step how to make this trap because it is just way too simple, but I'm going to show you how it works. But to start things off, let's get into how the door tarp works. Now to do this, you're going to want some iron doors, 4 to be exact. You're going to want a dispenser. Now you don't have to have the dispenser and stuff, but I like to use dispensers and a water bucket and a button. Now, for those of you that don't know, when you dispense water or lava out of a dispenser, it actually comes out in a liquid form. See? And I guess it just stays right in there. But anyway, yeah. So, oh, you're also going to need a pressure pad. So, put down your pressure pad. Now, you want to be on the outside, I believe. And make sure if you have to break any doors that you do it on the bottom of them, because on the top of them you end up getting the entity of the door. This is like the hardest part, is just getting the doors set up right. Okay. And basically, that's the tarp right there. Now, obviously, you're probably going to want to only keep one door open. Or make it to where only one door is able to go in. This here's what I do, at least. Okay, and I usually don't put pieces in the corners. Like I said, this here is very simple to make. The hardest part is just getting the doors right. So, anyway, yeah. So, then put the roof on. This here doesn't really have that much to do with redstone. It doesn't have anything to do with redstone, but it has stuff to do with redstone devices. So that's why I'm putting it on Redstone Weekly. And I guess you ought to put that a little bit higher. Let's put the dispenser here and put this piece here, or put the button here. So you're going to want to put your water bucket in there, and then basically just make it so that it's nonchalant, non-suspicious or anything. And then, well, yeah, that's basically it, to be truthful with you. And then you're just going to want to make it so that it's got a roof, and somebody walks in, put a sign on here that says, like, free diamonds, just walk inside, hit button or something. So just walk inside, hit button. The water comes down and drowns whoever it is, and they can't turn the water off because the button got destroyed. That's probably one of the oldest traps in the book. This one, you can honestly do that in survival mode. It doesn't have to be iron blocks, obviously. I just recommend it. This one here is a bit harder to do. Out of the three, this one here is by far the hardest. But what you're going to want to do with this, I'm only going to show you how to do it with one piece though instead, is you're going to want sticky pistons, probably stone, diamond ore. You know, you can use whatever. I just recommend that. A redstone torch, redstone, repeaters, pressure plates. Tripwires also work. I just recommend pressure plates because they blend in better. And I'm just trying to remember if there's anything else I need and why I'm circling my cursor. I do not know. But anyway, you're going to want to put this here facing down. Okay, I put that back one too far. I mean, not back quite far enough. Now, if it's in a super flat world, it's easy because you just automatically fall into the void. But if it's not, it's a little bit more complicated. I'm actually going to build it too so that you can see why you need the repeaters. And somebody is coming down my hallway. Hopefully they do not come in. So, once you have it set up like this, just dig down to the void again. Now, obviously, if you have redstone going to both of them and no repeaters, they're not going to work. So you're going to need repeaters. Go into both of these. Oops, wrong thing. Now, you're going to want your bait. Remember that diamond, I believe, only spawns in forms of 6. It may be 8, but I believe it's only 6. So it's not going to be plausible if you have like 15 pieces of diamond sitting there. Time day. So now that you do that, you're going to want to put down your pressure plates, probably right here, honestly. So 2 blocks underneath the pressure plates, redstone can be. So as you can see, gonna want to put a piece of redstone here. And now just dig around until you find your repeaters. You don't have to dig around until you find your repeaters. You can do it either way, and I actually not recommend digging around until you find your repeaters. Okay, I am just like messing up so much of my words right now. What I mean is I recommend that you just count and then dig back to that. So that these here are automatically out. And then just do the same thing over here. Wrong place, but that does need to be there. Now put this here. Run your redstone. And now, when somebody comes up to mine the diamonds, they start walking. Diamonds! Diamonds! Oh, crap, I fell into the void. If you saw my Minecraft comics, that's basically what I did there. Besides, I rigged it up the way that you do with the TNT and diamond, or the TNT thing. So that instead of having pressure plates that you can't see when you bust one of the diamond blocks, the diamond block that's here and these 3 pieces of stone all retract and you fall down into lava. Which was pretty cool. Now we're getting on to my last tarp of the day. By the way, guys, I don't want you to feel like I've been giving up on Redstone Weekly or anything. That's definitely not the case, but I just had so many other ideas for videos, and I just want to be able to boost my channel not only off of one series. But anyway, for this here, you're going to need redstone and redstone torch, TNT, obviously, a lot of it, diamond ore, or whatever you want to use as bait, stone, and that's pretty much so it. So what you do, I don't know, I might even show you guys how to do it. But anyway, the easiest way to say that you do this is basically you stack up diamond in a formation, then 1 block of diamond. You know what, I am going to show you guys how to do this step by step because it'll just be easier. Stack it up in any kind of formation, but one of them has a redstone torch on the back of it. Make sure that you have at least 2 blocks coming off. Put a thing of lit redstone there, or it'll be lit because of the redstone torch. Then put a redstone torch on the side of the block that's lit. And now, let me see here. This here is another way that you can do it. To where when you break them, or to where that these here also have it, and then just basically branch your redstone off, or branch your TNT off of here. Or you don't want to put TNT there. But yeah, so your TNT will explode when it's here. Blow up here, blow up here, blow up here, or put a piece of TNT there. And then once again, just run your redstone straight. Now that you have that, just run your redstone in all different directions, circle it around, you know, whatever. Just make sure that it'll blow up with some TNT on it. And yeah, this here might not work because I have it in this circle, but it should work. It might be like one of these repeater things to where it just always goes. But anyway, yeah, this should work. So basically what happens is when somebody comes up to mine it, they like, oh. And honestly, one thing I recommend doing is if you don't want to put a block here, which would be smart, would be to, okay, I'm sorry that I'm not really paying attention to my words right now. But anyway, just to make it look less suspicious, like they break that block, there's a block behind it so that you know that it's not a tarp. And then once they break this one, this fuse will go out, making this one come on, which powers all of the redstone. Causes a monumentally humongous explosion. It's usually not that big, but seeing as how I had all the other TNT in different spaces, it will blow up and cause those. This has been, so yeah, thank you guys. This has been I'm Mermaid Man. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and just let me know down in the comment section if there's any other kind of tarps or anything basically to do with redstone that you would like to see me build. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been I'm Mermaid Man. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.